What? Jesus fuck. What? Get out of my sink. Get out of the sink. Excuse me. Oh. Um. Let's get a fresh start then. We should be good. Oh, wait a second. Did it say achievement? Wait. Are my achievements working? Uh, excuse me. Okay. It looks like it's working down on the right. We went 19s. 19s. It seemed like he was flying. I wonder if it's all my fishing that killed my X button. Just constantly mashing X. Yeah, because it's like dead. My boy. I don't know how we'll get first for that. Almost makes me wonder if strength and tenacity are the best. Like, I'm way behind. She's got that. Wait. Oh no. Who sells it? Well, now I'm just wasting time. Now I'm upset. Somebody said Donnie sold it. I'm 100% sure somebody said Donnie sold it. Alright, well that sucks. Alright, well I'm gonna have to reset. Alright, we're gonna have to redo the race then. Where's the S&S hat? Can you not buy it? Is it later? Dude, I swear to God, somebody online said it was Donnie. it's only in 6 to 8. No. I had to start with it. I can't get it now. No. That's so sad. Big sad. I'm cheating it in. I don't care. I do not care. Wait. Do I even have this set up right? No, there's no way I have this set up right. Dude, this is so stressful to get figured out. Performance you can trust. Yeah, no. No, God. Good? I guess. One second, let me close my door. I'm awake at 2 o'clock in the morning, so, you know. I'm alive. Oh, nice. We got it. Ugh. I was just delivered some bad news, though. You can't buy the S&S hat, the maintenance hat, until chapter 6. I didn't know that. That's gross. Oh, shit. I just fucking... Whoops. 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 Please ignore me. Please ignore me. Please ignore me. I just did that wrong. Wow, it's been a while since I did that. Pretty bit since I've done that. But how are you? Yeah, no, I didn't know that either. It's weird. Alright, so we do this. Please insert game. Iron Bender, please insert girder. Oh god, dude, I haven't done this in a while. Oh Jesus, not that one, this one. Yeah, especially for a starting hat. It's so weird. And I feel bad that I'm cheating, but I want my fucking hat. Where's my fucking hat, bro? Fucking make me jump through hoops. Alright, shut it down. Shut it all down. Oh shit, okay, that's not a good sign. Anything that says irreversible damage to my 387 hours. There we go. Everything's back. Dude, every time somebody plays through the game and I'm watching them at that point, I tell them like get ready for the ultimate gaslight. It really all was just a dream. None of you guys get paid. Okay. Dude, what if the moon blew up and it turned out to be one giant geostone? All aboard! No overtime. I should have picked something else. Yeah, no, he's just straight up gaslighting his 2 employees that none of it actually happened and they just have to go home. I really should play more of the demo again. The fishing in the demo is really, like, goofy. And there was, like, a bunch of stuff in the demo that I wanted to mess with. But I also want to get to fishing in this game. Because I finally have everything I need to go fishing. Oh, that was actually a really good time. It's good to have you here, though. I've been playing so much Pokemon lately. So much. Oh, man. You know what's funny about that? It wasn't a demo, but I owned Dino Crisis for like, I don't know, dude, 20 years. And it was probably after like 15 or 16 years that I actually got out of the very first area. Because I grew up on Jak and Daxter with analog sticks, and I didn't know how to use a D-pad with tank controls. And I just couldn't do it. I just literally couldn't do it. So it's funny, we had the opposite experience, but like I grew up on analog sticks because of Jak and Daxter. So anytime I try to play something that doesn't have analog sticks, I'm just like, oh, fuck. I don't know why I'm so bad at it. And then the worst is when they have analog sticks for tank controls and I want to go diagonally, but the game doesn't let me. I've never played the Dark Cloud 1 demo, though. I bet it would be fun to try to speed run getting like Chronicle or something. probably be easier to do a slingshot. No, Chronicle's actually not that hard. That could be fun. Yeah, because I think you get like an hour. Like you can play for as much as you want of the first dungeon, or you can beat Dran. I think is how it goes. Because I read somewhere that if you like beat Dran, the game just ends basically because they didn't put anything else after Dran. Dude, I like how Julia's like participating in fucking fishing contests around town. Like, lady, I feel so bad for you. Okay, yeah, Finny Frenzy ends. It is noon. Move to... Oh, I don't actually know where to move to. Cave of the Ancient Murals. Hold on, actually, this might be perfect. Hold on, wait. I'm about to do a thing. Is this gonna put me up by the train, or... Yes, laziness prevails! Let's go, laziness. Okay, so we have our hat on, we have our outfit that I love. I'm gonna fish over here today, I think. Fudge. I really wanted to sell those. Oh, this sucks. Hey, don't rush yourself. I remember I rushed the Dark Souls 3 DLC back in the day, and I never played it again. And if I hadn't rushed it, I probably would still be playing. Well, no, I don't actually own it, so that's a hard say. I don't know. Can I fish off the front of the boat? Is that a thing? No, it does not appear so. Where's my rod? Hey, then you're almost done, right? Really? Not fishable? Okay, there we go. This feels like a good spot. What build are you using? I still can't get back into, like, I want to buy Elden Ring and stream it, but, like, the fact that they, again, got rid of dual builds because PvP said they were too broken, so, like, you can't do 2 frost weapons, you can't do 2 holy weapons, you can't do 2, well, I think you can do 2 holy weapons. You can't do 2 status weapons. Oh, nice, bow build. It just, like, I always did bleed. I didn't always do bleed. But, like, you can't do 2 bleed weapons now, and it's just like why? That makes me so sad. Because I would do 2 scythes. I would do 2 scythes and I would jump attack things, and it would do so much damage. Usually a boss would die in 3 jump attacks. It was just getting hilarious, but like, for for me, the fun is in the grind. So like, once I'm overpowered, I enjoy killing things very quickly. But I guess in PvP, it was unfair, so they got rid of it. And then like months later, they would learn how to separate PvE and PvP patches, but they would never unpatch the dual status effect thing. And it's just like, bro, give it back. Come on. Who are you working for? I do remember doing a bow run at one point. It didn't go super far, but I do remember farming a bow from the perfumers. There were some perfumers over oh, what's that hill called? There's a hill on the peninsula. I can't remember. I think it's the Weeping Peninsula. But there's one of those little monuments or whatever where you go underground, or mausoleum. No, not a mausoleum, not the Wandering Mausoleum. It's by a Wandering Mausoleum. But there's 2 perfumers, and I like farmed this little red branch bow or something like that. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Because there's like 40 sheep on the hill by the perfumers, so you can farm all your thin beast bones, like while you're trying to farm the bow. Oh wait, what am I doing? Not a world record, but we gotta keep trying. I got a lot of things I need to do in this game today. Oh, yeah, it might be. I think you are correct. Yeah, I don't know if it was actually good. It was pretty though. Yeah, no, they were not you're right. Yeah. They didn't throw bottles. They had like yeah, because they shoot a crossbow, I think, which is like goofy as shit that they have like a fucking berserk crossbow. Like, yeah, they do, because they're like, and then they run at you. Oh, should I hit my microphone? I'm sorry. Oh, dude, I love this outfit. This has to be my favorite outfit now. After all the years of playing this game. It used to just be the red outfit. Like the red overall. Is it? No, they're not overalls. I wish they were overalls. It's, I can't remember what it's called. And then in, high school, my friend showed me like basically all the secrets in this game. I mean, he probably just stumbled onto Pokemon Fan 4000 looking back at it, but he didn't ever tell me where he found things. He just liked to show me stuff. And then it was like in 2020 when like the pandemic hit, I like deep dived into this game, which is funny because I still didn't find Pokemon Fan 4000. 1 second. Oh, I got bit. Right. I think I got bit by something, or I fucking fell asleep and rolled onto a cactus, which is possible. But it wasn't until 2020 that I was just like, like, what's the best photo album you can make? Like, what's the earliest you can make everything? Well, dang, a bunch of this stuff sucks. Okay, well, what if what can I do with just 1 memory card? What can I do with 2 memory cards? Huh, look at this. This is crazy. I can't find any information about this online. And then I started streaming like 3 years ago. And hilariously, in those 3 years, I've basically learned more than I ever did in the 20 years of actually just playing this game. And the funniest part is, it's basically just the fact that, like, I don't want to say Google's a bad search engine, because I'm not capable of making a good search engine, but, like, the vast majority of information for this game that's, like, really good information is just so difficult to find. It's crazy. And then even if you do find it, it's usually just, like, a sentence or two in a 30-minute video about, like, something else. But I am reinvigorated. I took probably a month-long break from this game. And then I started getting harassed in other games by my fucking stalker again. Oh my god, yeah, ever since AI was added to it, it's terrible. It's literally terrible, but there's nothing else. It's so bad. I wouldn't even call it questionable now. Ever since they added that AI update, it's so fucking bad. I hate Google now. Oh, it makes me so mad. Because sometimes I forget that the first fucking thing you see is AI, and, like, I'll read it, and I'll say it in, like, a chat, or I'll say it to people. And then I remember, like, oh no, that's probably fake. Why did I say that? And then, yeah, usually I, like, research it, and it's wrong. To be fair, okay, fish aren't looking good today. Yikes. Although that Hilo was kinda a heater. My oldest person feeling now is, I miss when companies didn't feel like they were targeting you. Like, yeah, toys used to be targeted at kids and, like, oh, like, what bullshit toy can we come out with this year to, like, get kids to buy toys or make their parents buy toys? But, like, dude, now it's bad. Like, now you can just feel that they're targeting adults with money. Like, Magic. Dude, like, Magic makes me feel like such an old person, because it's just like, dude, you used to be able to go into a store and, like, the cards weren't touched. Like, there was always, like, a shelf of Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Dragon Ball, everything. Just fucking, like, you could just... But, like, dude, like with all the new expansions and stuff like that, oh, collector set, it's just like, it's ruined for me. Like I was actually looking forward to like saving up a bunch of money and getting the next Hunter x Hunter set and opening cards on stream. But I looked at them and it was just like, bro, these are terrible. It's like, it's 2025, and if I'm gonna have to pay card prices for cards, I want better cards than this. Which makes me sad because I didn't buy the Full Metal Alchemist cards because I thought they looked worse than the Hunter x Hunter cards, but like, now I want the Full Metal Alchemist cards because the fucking Hunter x Hunter cards look like trash. And it's like, the damn. Can I fish here? This is a fun little spot. Let's see if we can, I'm gonna change the title for now. Keep it in the back of your mind, y'all, though. I'm working for tips now. Those tips go directly to my mother. Your tips to me do not go to my card money. I'm sorry, unless you specify. But you do not have to donate, but I'm using the sub-only function now because my stalker has been getting worse. And I don't want to stop streaming, but sometimes they show up and I just can't get rid of them for like hours. So I've been switching to sub only to get rid of my stalker. So if you ever show up and it's sub only, don't feel obligated to donate to be able to talk, but that's why. Because you'll ban them and then they'll just make a new account and then you'll ban that account and then they usually make another account and then usually by like the 4th or 5th account they're naming themselves like Abstracted Advocate and stuff like that, and then they stream porn under Dark Cloud and they basically pretend to be me and then they scream at anybody who watches them, and then I don't know if anybody's ever fallen for it. Yeah, you know what the craziest part is? They could probably have just tried to take my records. It's as simple as that. The craziest part is that the Dark Cloud community is like actually this against me. Like, it's so fucking weird. The weirdest part is like I know they're somewhere on the Discord and Reddit. I just don't know who it is. Because like they've referenced seeing my posts. Like I know for a fact they're on the Reddit and Discord. And I mean I'm banned now, so I'll never figure it out, but my favorite thing is about like, what was it, a month ago? The guy who originally held the fastest time on Retro Achievements finally noticed that I took his record. Which again cracks me up because he was like, I wonder if anybody will be able to beat this. And then it took him like 4 months or 5 months to actually check to see if anybody beat him. And I crushed him by 18 seconds. Anyways, the funny part about all this is that they were fucking talking about me. And one of the guys that was like in the conversation was one of the people that used to talk to me about fishing, and they specifically told me that they didn't want to be a part of the community anymore after I stopped like talking to them. But it was just like, bro, hold on, you've just been in the Discord this whole time where I'm not allowed. It's like, it's like you lied to my face. Oh, I have the picture somewhere, but I think it was a month ago. But anyways, this last week, people have 100% been trying to set more records on Retro Achievements for times. And it's just like, bro, It's like, of course I finally try to sweep all the times on retro achievement, and people start setting like 1 minute times. It's like only I think 4 people on all of retro achievements had like a sub 1 minute time, including myself, and now there's like 6 or 7 people who are all really close to it, and it's like, bro, fuck you people. 2 fishing records got set recently, and it's just like, there's no way, bro. It's like, again, like, nobody from the community actually talks to me, but yet speed records are getting set while I'm doing them, fishing records, and it's just like, you people are so fucking petty. Like, what is this shit? But it's Dark Cloud. It's just, I'm just learning it's what it is. It just cracks me up too, because like, again, I'll never know what they were saying about me because I just got a single screenshot of the conversation. But like, it cracks me up that the guy who set the retro achievement records would rather go talk to all the people on Discord about me than rather come and chat with me, the guy who set the fucking records. It cracks me up. Especially because, again, he's the one that said, I wonder if anybody can beat my time. It's like, I guess I wouldn't want to talk to me either. Ooh, that's a terrible Bobo. No. That's not gonna help me set the record. Which sucks, because, like, I'm a fucking weirdo. So it's like, what the fuck are you people doing? Dude, that's the part that kills me, is like, I genuinely feel like with just the connections that the bigger streamers have, this game could blast off. Like, imagine everybody, like, and maybe I'm just old, maybe this is me showing my age, but like, imagine if everybody just emails once a week to an email that has like, top 10 Sfida clips, top 10 fishing clips, like fucking the old days on YouTube. Like, is that so hard to fucking think about? Like, I can't be the only fucking streamer or YouTuber of this game who's thought about that. But apparently I am. But like, dude, I don't even have 10 viewers. Literally, I don't have 10 viewers. On a good day, I can max out at, I think, 8 viewers. And I can name all 8, but I don't want to call anybody out right now. But like, it just fucking cracks me up. Because, like, Close to War just got, like, I think 2,000 views the other day. But that fucking stupid ass can only speedrun. His fucking... He's only capable of speedrunning. He's not capable of playing this game in any way that isn't a speedrun. Because he's fucking incapable. He's dumb as shit. It's actually hilarious. The second he stops speedrunning, he falls apart. All of them do. Close to War, Glitched, fucking, Sir Strife. As soon as they, like, they're not speedrunning, they're just fucking trash at the game. It's hilarious. They don't even know that much about the games outside of stuff that's related to speedrunning. But, like, 2,000 views easy. And it's just like, dude, we could be doing shit. We could be doing fish competitions, fish races, fucking Sfida competitions, distance, coolest shot, luckiest shot. There's 17 different fish in this fucking game, bro. There's so much. And people claim to play this game all the time. But, and I mean, I'm partly to blame, because I guess I could have started doing this at any time. Back on the, Reddit. But in my defense, in the, like 4 years that I've been on Reddit, I don't think I've ever seen somebody successfully post, "Hey, I'm a new streamer and I'm trying to get people to view my videos. Would you like to stop by?" Dude, people are ruthless. That never turns out well. And I mean, maybe it would have been different if I was like, "Hey, send clips to my email so that I can make a top 10 video." But truth be told, I still don't know how to edit a top 10 video. I could probably figure it out after like a week, but again, I'm banned, so I can't do it. But again, it just cracks me up that the people at the top of fucking Dark Cloud's community will never do it. This shit's fucking goofy to me. Dude, this game would explode. With how, like, active the community is, if this game was starting to put out, like, top 10 videos and stuff like that, and it was getting, like, good views, it would hit the algorithm. You could even do top pictures and stuff. Like, there's just so much that the community, like, would obviously like, but I can't be the one to suggest it. Again, if fucking any of the big people were to suggest it, it would be like, "Oh my god, wow, what a great idea." Also, I like how one of the fucking non-existent mods finally showed back up on the fucking Reddit. I did just learn not too long ago that I can view and look at posts. I can even fake downvote them, but none of it matters. I just can't comment or anything. This game's audience is so weird. It's 10, like, again, 10.9 thousand people is not a small number. Yeah. So, like, again, my theory on it is that, like, it just simply came out in between so many good games that people know about it. It's just that, like, there were other games, dude. The PS2 era was insane. It's just, like, it's so hard to comprehend nowadays with how shitty gaming is, how good games were on the PS2. And it's not that they were the best games ever. It's just that, like, there were games to play. You weren't, I mean, it's like now, it's like we're in a weird spot now where, like, we're constantly waiting for a good game to come out. But, like, back then, dude, there were always multiple games out to be playing. It's just every year there was a constant banger coming out from, like, multiple studios on multiple platforms. And, like, I feel like games like Dark Cloud 2 and Dark Cloud just, it's not that they fell under the radar, it's just, again, when Final Fantasy X came out before you and Final Fantasy 12 came out after you, who the fuck's talking about Dark Cloud 2? Especially when Dragon Quest 8 came out in between those two and nobody talks about it. Yeah, I'm out. I actually, like, the whole $80 gaming thing it's donezo for me. I am not, after I paid $70 for early access on Fantasy Life, I'm actually done. Now, that's my fault, 100%. But, like, even at $60 now, I'm realizing that, like, gaming is still the best value per, like, dollar per hour. But the games suck now, dude. Like, I've been playing Final Fantasy for 20 years, and I don't think any game has come out in the last few years that's made me feel like, oh, I'm going to play this for the next 20 years. Like Dark Souls. Dark Souls are, like, I guess that is kind of scarily coming up. Holy shit, that is kind of scarily coming up. Ew. Oh, that makes me feel old. Shit, Dragon's Dogma and Dark Souls are probably the most... Oh, God. Oh, no. Dragon's Dogma turns 20 in 2031? that'll be my most recent game for sure, and then like a couple Pokemon games. Oh. But other than that, like I don't think any games in 20. What after Dragon's Dogma have I played that's Borderlands 2? I haven't played Borderlands 2 that much. I used to play Borderlands 2 religiously, but it's just not as fun anymore. It's still fun, but I've always been a firm believer that Borderlands 2 sucked purely because Borderlands 1 nailed the perfect siren ability, and they were screwed for like the rest of the series because Phase Walk is just literally the greatest thing ever. Which is such a weird complaint about Borderlands 2, but I think it's valid. Because the Siren was my favorite class from Borderlands 1, man. Yeah, no, I don't think there's, like, as good as Elden Ring is, I don't think if my PS4 hadn't died, I would have played it every day, nonstop. And then, like, every year done a playthrough of Elden Ring. Like, I like Elden Ring, I just don't think it's Dark Cloud 2 to me. And I think the problem is there's no... I mean, I don't want I'm gonna get in trouble for this. There's no side content. Like, look what I'm doing right now. Like, if I wanted to, we could go level up weapons. I don't want to, but, like, we could go level up weapons. We could go level up Steve. We could go level up Monster Transformation. And then, like, again, I have the fish breeding and feeding and racing, and then the contest and the speed and the fucking this and the that. I just don't feel like they make games like this anymore, and I feel that genuinely makes me feel old and lame. But like, they don't, man. Like, the games that are like this now are like, what is it, Infinite Nikki, and like Genshin Impact, like gacha games, dude. Like, live service games are the good games now. Like, they're the ones that actually have content. But, like, they're not good games in any way, shape, or form. They're just the ones with content. And then, like, the actual good games, like Elden Ring and stuff like that, are great and all, but, like, bro, those games come out so far and spread out that, like, by the time the next one comes out, you've had like 2 min-max runs. Like, dude, I don't know the next time we'll get an Elden Ring. Because, like, I mean, the Dark Souls series was good, but they're copy and pasted. I love them. They're all different. But, like, it is literally the same game. It's like saying the Assassin's Creeds are good. They're all the same fucking game. They're not good either. I'm a firm believer of that. You can stay mad at me for that statement. I'm fine with it. I don't like Assassin's Creed. But, yeah, because fucking Dark Souls and Elden Ring were 11 years apart. That's a lot of time. That's a lot of time. And they're still kind of the same fucking game. Like, yes, they're massively different, but, like, it's just, I don't know, man. And you could say that about Final Fantasy too, for sure. But, like, we'll have to see if fucking FromSoft sticks around for 30 years making game. Well, they actually kind of have already. Although I don't know, I don't count their PS2 games because their PS2 games weren't popular. Nobody talked about Armored Core and fucking Kingsfield before Elden Ring, bro. Like, stop. I hate that. I hate that so much that, like, you're supposed to just assume that Kingsfield and Armored Core are good games now because everybody likes Elden Ring. And it's just like, bro, they're not. They're not good games. Why do we have to have this fucking weird... It genuinely, it's like one of those things where it feels like our fucking reality split off at some point, and it's just like, why does that... What? Why do you guys all suddenly like this game? Nobody liked this game for the last 20 years. This game used to be $10 at every fucking store, and now it's 60. But I don't care anymore because I don't buy games physically. I went and bought a second generation PS3 just so I could pay like the PS3 first-hand prices. I bought Dino Crisis and Dino Crisis 2 for like $12 total. And like in a physical store, it would have costed me $200 to buy those games, or $150 for 2 PS1 games. Like, bro, stop. Which makes me super happy that I bought Dino Crisis like years ago for next to nothing. Because it was a worthless game, and now it's collectible. I swear to God, I'd have to go online and look. I'm sure you can look up price ranges for stuff. I swear to God, when people like Josh Strife Hayes, he's a YouTuber if you don't know who I'm talking about, when they make videos that get like hundreds of thousands, if not millions of views about, oh, is this game good? Oh, I liked this game. This is my opinion about this game. Oh, this is my favorite game. I swear to God, people go out and buy those games and it skyrockets the price. Like, dude, they're like, I swear it's 1-to-1. Like, somebody releases a video and then the games just go up in price. I know it happens with cards. People will release a fucking combo for like a trading card game, and then the real world cards will suddenly skyrocket in price. So like I don't doubt that fucking people release videos about games and then like people jump to go buy them. And I didn't start thinking this until, and I mean maybe I'm just wrong, but Josh Stripe Hayes made a video about Jade Cocoon, and I swear the same fucking week I went into one of my local like game stores, and Jade Cocoon was in the shelf for like $100 or something like that. And it was like, bro, I know I saw this on the shelf the other week. Like, I know for a fact they took this off the shelf and put it in the case and raised the price. Like, there's no way. There's no way. There's somebody here who has to be watching these videos and raising the price. And then, like, the Okami remaster got announced, and fucking, like, again, all the Armored Core and, like, Kingsfield games are super expensive now because everybody talks about them. And it's just like, bro, there's no way. Like, I cannot actually keep up with fucking playing and my main problem was fishing games. I wanted to play all the JRPGs that had fishing and stuff like that, but like, Persona 3 got announced for a remaster or whatever, the Golden Edition or whatever, and dude, all the Persona games went from being like $20 to $60. And it's like, dude, I'm not paying fucking $60 for a PS2 game. Especially just to fish in it and then find out I don't like the fishing. Like, this is fucking absurd. Breath of Fire was one. People, dude, anytime I would ask a question, like, oh, what game should I play for fishing? What JRPGs have good fishing? It was always like 80% Breath of Fire, 10% Dark Cloud, and then like 9% Final Fantasy 15, and then 1% random. But it was always Breath of Fire, specifically 3 and 4. And dude, they're $100. It's like I'm not paying $100 for a JRPG on the PS1 to try the fishing. And the hilarious part is, I played them, like, I emulated them. I didn't even like them. The first one starts with the... I don't even know how to describe it, dude. It's the weirdest intro to any media I've ever seen. It's like 1998 or something, 1993. I'm talking about Breath of Fire 3 specifically. But it's almost like a meta commentary on like the modern age. It's so weird. But you start as two like bandit miners who are like stealing resources from a cave, and they stumble across a dragon fossilized in crystal. And when they break the dragon out, he comes back to life, and you play as the dragon just killing everybody in the mines. And then this fucking cracks me up. You escape the mine, and then you wake up as a naked kid. But like, it's not a naked kid. You're actually a several thousand-year-old dragon. And it's just like, wait. I can't tell if this is a joke about, like, the commentary of the fucking, I'm a 10,000-year-old woman, it's okay, I look like a little girl. It's like, I think this is actually a serious game about a naked little boy. But he's not a naked little boy, he's a dragon. It's like, this is the goofiest fucking thing I've ever been, like, shown as an intro to a game. And then in the fourth game, you start as different people, and you find the main character from the third game, and he's naked again. And it's just like, I don't know what's going on in Breath of Fire, but I'm just gonna check out. I never even made it to the fishing. I just watched a video on it. I mean, one day I'll have to do it, because I am the fisherman. But like... Like, I'm on team... Don't make your characters 10,000-year-old fucking dragon girls that look like they're 9. Like, if you're gonna be a weirdo, just make them 9. Like, just fucking be a weirdo. Don't try to skirt around it. You're just making everybody even more uncomfortable. Just, like, be a weirdo, and we're still just gonna leave you, like, over there. We don't want to have to explain that you're not tricking us. Because it's insulting. I think that's one of the things in life that makes me the most angry, like, anytime ever, is, like, when somebody thinks they're pulling, like, a trick on me, and it's just like, just stop. Just stop. You're being annoying, and they're just like, and it's like, I genuinely can't tell if you're this stupid or not. Or if you just think that if you just keep doing it, like, it's like the ultimate gaslight. It truly is the ultimate gaslight, where if they're just like, if I just act dumb enough, maybe they'll go away. It's not even like good gaslighting, it's just the ultimate gaslight, where they just act, it's like they gaslight themselves. So, people are so fucking stupid, man. And it's crazy how often I have to deal with these people. Oh my god, just the other day, this is like one of the craziest experiences I've had this year. But I posted on the Ironmon Discord, which is for that Pokemon challenge I've been doing with the randomizer, and somebody commented, just don't use any action replay codes and you should be fine, which is a reference to a thread from 4 months ago where I was asking for help because my randomizer wasn't working, and people were blaming me for using action replay codes, and that's why my randomizer wasn't working, which in the end it actually wasn't that. It was even dumber. I had set the date and all my stuff to 2024 instead of 2025 like I was supposed to, so it screwed a bunch of stuff up. Or not my randomizer, my emulator. Anyways, this guy was like, just don't use any action replay codes and you should be fine. And I was like, bro, why would you even bring that up? Like, leave me alone. Like, just go the fuck away. And, like, everybody got on my case for being aggressive. And it was like, what are you talking about? Like, he's digging up shit from 4 months ago about me being, and I put quotes around, cheater for using an action replay to get shiny Pokemon and stuff. And they just called me a cheater nonstop for asking for help. And they're like, well, you were using an action replay code. And it was just like, yeah, to get shinies in a fucking challenge where shinies don't matter. Like, yeah, I'm a cheater. And then, like, I said I wasn't gonna, like, talk to him or anything. And I checked back on the Discord at one point. And they were calling me an elephant because I wouldn't forget this fucking drama and stuff like that. And it was just like, are you fucking calling me an elephant for not forgetting this drama for 4 months ago, when this fucking dude is the one who commented on my thread? Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, I hate people. And then, yeah, one of, like, the moderators of, like, that fucking specific channel on the Discord was like, I'm drinking my coffee, enjoying this. And it was like, are you actively admitting to enjoying watching people here harass the shit out of me? And he was like, oh, where are you getting that from? And it was like, I can't do this, dude. It's like, I actually can't do this. It's like the one guy who's supposed to be in charge here is literally saying he's drinking his morning coffee, watching these people fucking gang up on me. It's like, I actually fucking cannot stand humanity right now. And then, I swear to God, it was like a day or two later, my fucking stalker showed back up, and it was just like, why, dude? It's like, I genuinely am starting to think every person on the internet who argues with me is just you. It's like I'm losing my mind. And the worst part is, I can't tell. Actually, that's not true. I can tell because they use a very, like, distinct vocabulary. But no, I actually have narrowed it down. I have 2 ideas on who my stalker is. Because there are 2 people who I used to talk to specifically about fishing. And I didn't have a stalker before them. And then I got rid of them, and now I do. And I don't know how to confirm it's them, but I have a pretty good idea. But yeah, there are 2 people I used to fish with all the time who use the Discord and Reddit and are on Twitch all the time and are banned from here. And now I have a stalker. Technically there's 3, but one of them I genuinely don't think has, like, the emotional energy to go through with all of it. I feel like they can barely do their daily grind and exist, but I could be wrong. But there's 2 people that I specifically think it is. There's one I very specifically think it is because my stalker identifies as a aspiring hermaphrodite, which, that's a very strange thing. That's not that it itself is strange, but, like, I don't think I've ever heard of anyone else in my life identifies that. It's like so far out there, it's just strange. But I digress. And then the one person I banned for, like, being just absolutely the worst, and specifically stating that they think trans people aren't real or telling the truth, that they're hiding something. I think it's just too much of a coincidence that I didn't have a stalker before them. We only talked about fish pretty much. They don't like trans people. They don't think they're telling their truth, and they don't believe them. And then again, my stalker just so happens to be an aspiring hermaphrodite. I think, like, genuinely, the person is... I don't think they have multiple personalities. They could. Because strangely, in, like, the 5-day span that I was talking to the Dark Cloud speedrunners, one of them did tell me that one of my viewers was actually my stalker, and I just wasn't aware of it because they were using a translator. They were translating everything they said into, I think, Greek. And I was just totally unaware of it. But yeah, and you can see them in some of my videos. They're actually in my fishing clips because they used to come here all the time, and I just had no idea that it was my stalker insulting me in Greek. Fucking wild. But one moment. Alright, sorry about that. That was my poor mother. She just woke up to a spider, which is the worst. But yeah, dude, that thing with the Pokemon community, honestly, I've been trying to find a way to, like, expose them, because it genuinely made me so mad. Because it's the 3rd time, dude, that I've had a mod just be like, how's it feel to be powerless? And it's like, what the fuck is going on? It's like, am I actually, like, is a mod actually telling me right now that, like, it's like, is this real? And, like, it's like, oh my god, it's true. Like, mods genuinely are the lamest people on the planet. It's like, you guys are, it's like, what I just learned this term the other day, lolcow or some shit. Like, you guys are actually, unironically, the lamest people ever. Like, is this guy actually telling me he's drinking his morning coffee while his fucking 3 goons make fun of me? It's like, thank God, like, I'm not actually fucking overweight. Because, like, I could just fucking, hey, admins, these guys are calling me a fucking elephant because I never forget and I'm overweight. And it's just like, oh! But, like, shit, I'm fucking thin. So, like, their insults just fucking fly just fine. It's like, they're allowed to sit there and call me an elephant and fucking harass the shit out of me because he's the mod. And it's like, what is this shit, bro? It's like, come on. Hilariously, I do have not a direct, but a secondary connection to the guy who created the entire Pokemon challenge. But it's just like, dude, I don't want to fucking... It's not worth it. It's like, it's a bunch of fucking sad people whose entire personality is playing a Pokemon randomizer. And not even playing the Pokemon randomizer, playing a specific version of the Pokemon game randomized. And it's just like, dude, these are the kind of people that if you piss them off, they will follow you from website to website, making your life... Oh, this is not... Okay, I fucked that up. Making your life miserable. I've had to learn this lesson. So that's the problem, is it's like... It went from being... I don't even know how big Ironmon is now. It's out of control. Like, again, I know the guy... I don't know him directly. I know somebody who knows him directly. There's 72,000 members. Like, there's just too many people. It's something you can't moderate on your own. So, like, there's always going to be some stinkers. It's just, sadly, how it's gonna be for something like that. But, like, that's the sad part, is, like, it just doesn't have to be that way. Oh, dude, look at this level. Oh, God. Oh, come on, go. Go. I just don't get why people are like that. My theory on it is... we live in the era of everybody wants to be the next big streamer. That mole made me so fucking mad, bro. So there's always constant competition to be like the next guy. Come on. Oh, man, go. Why? He's not dead? They didn't have to be like... Oh, are there mimics? I didn't even know there were mimics, bro. Now I'm just sad. I forgot this was a mimic level, bro. I wasn't checking the chests. Ugh. I just threw away the best level I think I've ever seen. That mole threw it away. What am I saying? That's not my fault. Damn. Dude, that sucked. That wasn't fun. That was... I mean, I forgot the mimics, but, like, mimics aside, bro, that was... If those moles hadn't fucked me, that was world record. Like, fastest level ever. I can't do these levels today, dude. That's not fun. That's gonna ruin today for me. Those aren't fun. Yeah, I can't do that today. Moles? Moles and not... I can't do moles and mimics today. Not today. It'll mentally crush me today. No moles and mimics today. I think we're gonna work on getting this chapter done, and then we'll leave You know, I was gonna do all the mimic floors first. I think I'm just gonna leave the mimic floors. I hate mimic floors, dude. Hate them. Hate them. Also, if you're wondering what I'm doing, there's a specific layout. Moles and mimics, bro. It's like chutes and ladders. You could make a game out of that. There's a game there. You know what? I'm going for it. Watch this. Fuck me. It's unreal. Oh my god, this is all empty. Oh my god. Why did it unlock? Oh no, there were people on the first island. Damn it. Ugh, dude, that whole strip was fucking empty. How should I? Yeah, there was no way. I would have had to have done the first island, go up, cut, and then, yeah, there's no way you couldn't know. See, it's too bad there's no enemy that has the magic crystal effect. Oh, I just fucking got U-turned. Come on, no. Everybody's so spread out. Are there mimics? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dude. Don't tell me I missed somebody. They didn't render. No. Dark Cloud, no. Don't do this to me, dude. I was having such a good morning. There's no way. Is this a 1, 2, 3? Is this a mimic floor? Did somebody not render? Bro, you've gotta be kidding me. Come on. That's what I'm talking about, dude. There needs to be a magic crystal ally. The map isn't good enough. And it cracks me up The 2 times I've ever talked about this on, I'd have to go back and check, but I'm almost certain the 2 times I've ever talked about this on Reddit, before I got banned, people told me Donnie was the best. And it's just like, dude, Donnie doesn't even work on one of the maps. Ooh! Which I have lately been thinking about. I wonder if that's like why the rivers down there are fishable. As if there was supposed to be like a way down there. Or not. Yeah. No, we'll reset this one. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. The smiling fairies are annoying as fuck. That's cool. That's fine. I'll just do... Oh, fuck me, I didn't do the glitch right. See, why did that one die? Like, instantaneously. I'm cutting across, I'm doing it. Bro, where are the enemies at? Or not. Alright, please don't tell me nothing rendered there. Please be it, please be it, please be it. Oh, on the first island again. If you're wondering why I keep abandoning that first island, it's because I did it one time, and it's how I got my first ever sub-minute. It's what convinced me it was all possible. Okay. If you are wondering, though, these are the levels I learned how to do the ride pod on. And I recommend everybody do it this way. Oh, come on. Because these bridges are a fucking nightmare. And if you can get across the bridges, you can do anything. No! Stop! Don't fucking guard me! He just threw. I just threw it. That fucking single fairy just fucking threw the whole thing for me. Thanks, dog. I was cooking, bro. Ah. That doesn't feel good. That doesn't feel good at all. Dude, they block more than anybody in the game, too. I swear. Oh, that's too much. Oh, no, it's perfect. I thought I was gonna smack the wall. Oh, that's still not enough? Are you fucking me? Wait. Do I not have a flamingo? What the fuck? No flamingo? What? See if I give a oh, fuck me. Oh, that would have been crazy. No, totally understandable. Feed that cat. Come on! What do you want me to do everything for? Nonsense, bro. Nonsense. Ridiculous. Wow, that's crazy. I had a cat just like that, except it was her first 2 years that we had her that she didn't meow. Ooh, it might be time to incorporate the, Nova Cannons. Come on. Feeling good about this one. Nice. Okay, hold on. Oh, they're on the starting island. Damn. I had a cat that didn't meow for like, dude, I don't even know, the first 3 years of her life. And then we bought her, we bought a new refrigerator, and then she like jumped on top of the refrigerator and just started chatting. It was crazy. And now she talks all the time. But like, she wouldn't talk until we got this new refrigerator. Wild shit. Oh, I could have skipped all of it. I should have skipped all of it. I should just risk it every time for the sake of speed. I didn't realize that wasn't connected. I still gotta go for it. Nope, get it. Thought I saw something. Oh, it's also empty. Why is it all so empty? I should have stayed cut across. Oh, wait, we're already one. Huh. Yeah, no, that's crazy. I never had one like that. What the fuck's that red dot? Did you see that? That was weird. There's like a red dot off in the distance. This'll work, right? Oh, it doesn't even hit land, does it? This'll work, right? Really? I didn't realize I was already first place for this one. You know what? I'm just gonna actually reset so that we get all of our stuff back. Oh. Oh. Actually, you know what? I think I am gonna cheat for a moment. Yeah. Because I don't know which save it is. I have a save that has, like, all the ride pod stuff on it. And then I have this save file, which I'm doing all my challenges and stuff on it. And I don't feel like combining the two of them. Oh, son of a bitch. Are they still fucking... Did I swap them back? What did I... Wait, what did I do? Settings... Shit, not you. Did I swap them back? I don't remember swapping them back. Did I? I must have. I don't feel like combining the save files. So I'm just going to put all the ride pod stuff on the one save file. Call me a cheater if you want to. Everybody else does, whether I do it legit or not. So I don't really give a shit. But I think that's going to help me with the moles. That, or the only way to deal with the moles is to, like, actually cheat. Like, cheat. And use the Ripod weapon combination glitch. Because the Nova Cannon and the barrel cannons have splash damage. So if you put those weapon effects on the machine gun arms, you get the speed of the machine gun arms with the splash effect of the barrel cannon or the Nova Cannon, and you can kill the moles while they're underground. But that adds time to do that glitch at the start of every run. However, if you're already adding time at the start of every run, because the fucking... Or you're not adding time at the start of every run. If you're already adding time because the moles suck so much, it might just be worth it. Honestly, I think I might go sell a bunch of shit. Do you have the final core? Yeah. You know what? Honestly, I'm not gonna sell a bunch of shit. I'm just gonna add it. I don't even care. Which page is it on? I forget. There it is. You and you feeling lazy while I have this open. Alright, that should allow me to do the glitch as fast as possible. Should. Oh, shit, you know what? While I'm here and I'm cheating... I want those too. And where... I want my lucky stuff. Where's all my stuff? Hey! Who touched my shit? You know what? I've done bananas for so long. And it really hasn't done a whole lot for me. I'm gonna try light speeds from now on. I'm gonna go with the double pink motif. Where are they? Bam. That makes me feel official. And if you're thinking to yourself, like, oh my god, he's a cheater! Keep thinking that. Oh god, I hate when it says that. Warning! Resetting the system now could cause irreversible damage to your memory card. One moment. What level do I need to take on retro achievements? This is a geostone. Oh wait, is it the one where I was literally 1 second behind them? No. Okay. Cool. This is a geostone, and I'm a pixie. Okay. Oh, I wish I had my hat. I actually can go buy it. I haven't played Skyrim in a few years, but I played Skyrim when it first came out religiously. And then I stopped playing Skyrim when Dragon's Dogma became like my favorite game of all time. And I just couldn't go back. I just couldn't go back to Skyrim after Dragon's Dogma. Mostly because after Dragon's Dogma, I became obsessed with Dark Souls. And in my opinion, I think Dark Souls just makes Skyrim look bad. Now, I know they're totally different games. I'm not saying that. I don't have any money. What I am saying is that I think the combat in Dark Souls is more fulfilling than anything I got out of Skyrim. I think doing stuff in Dark Souls. Yeah, so like that's my big problem is like as much as I love the Elder Scrolls games, as soon as you get into combat, it just feels so lifeless. Like it feels like, and it's hard to describe, but it feels like when you hit something with like a sword, it feels like the enemies like pull back. Like you're not actually hitting them, it's just that they're like, it's so weird. Like it's like, again, you're not actually hitting them, they're just like physically moving backwards. And it just doesn't feel good. There's no weight to the combat. It doesn't feel like you're hitting anything. And then like again with magic, you're just spraying a mist. And it looks cool, but like the enemies are just in the mist like, ah, and it's just like, damn. But like in Dark Souls, everything like it feels like it has weight to it. But like I'm not saying Dark Souls has a better story to it or anything like that. It does. I mean, kind of, if you want to argue it. I'm not gonna argue it. But you could. But no, Skyrim's great. It's just that's not good. The combat is like, it just, again, the best I think the combat feels is when you're playing an archer, which is like hilariously what most people play. And I think only like one of the only reasons that Skyrim gets away with being the way it is. Because like when you play an archer, it feels like you're actually shooting shit and you're doing something. Oh wait, this is a fucking mole mimic level, that's right. I totally fucking forgot. I played a sword and board character almost all of my playthroughs, and then when Dawnguard came out, okay, there's enemies back there. When the Dawnguard DLC came out, I can't think. That's funny. I never did that to like that degree, but I do remember discovering the alchemy loop myself. I never realized, which is so funny because I found the loop. I just never realized that it was infinite, which is like such a goofy thing to do, to realize that you have that kind of glitch, but like not realize it's an infinite one. But I remember doing it until I had like an insane amount of carry weight. Because that was my biggest problem with Skyrim, was I was a fucking loot goblin. And it would make me so mad when I'd run out of carry weight. Oh, this sucks. This was such an easy level if I'd have just done it right. Ugh. No, there is one here. Wait, is this a mimic level again? One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's a mimic level. Damn. Just fling people around. Damn, that was a good level too. That's the worst thing, dude. Like, dude, again, this is one of my problems with the Dark Cloud 2 community is the speedrunners have documents that like tell you what enemies to kill and stuff like that, but they'll never share them with you. Like, you have to prove yourself as a speedrunner. They might have them shared somewhere on like the fucking website, but like I've tried, dude. I've tried to find all this information, and this shit's hidden. God damn, I just fucked that up. I was gonna just reset, but it's not. I'm still fucking up. God damn it. Well, I just fucked this one up. For instance, one time I was watching this guy play Dark Cloud 2 for the first time, and he accidentally skipped the max part of the Gaspard fight. And he spent like the next 20 minutes writing up like this whole post about how he discovered this skip in Dark Cloud 2 after 20 years, and it was going to change the speedrunning community. And I was just like, dog, they know. Like, people know about that. And he was like, no, they don't. I looked it up. There's nothing on it. And I was like, dog, they know. Like, they know. You might not be able to find information on it, but trust me, the speedrunners know that you can skip that scene. And sure enough, when you look into it, dude, it doesn't look like anybody knows about the fucking skipping max part of that fight. But it's just, again, the speedrunners have kept that information to, like, not themselves. It's just they don't share anything. It's just to them, they are the community, and they're the people who need to know about it. And it always feels and sounds so fucking lame to talk about people like that, but, like, that's who they are, bro. I don't know why I keep trying to reset. I can just leave. The Dark Cloud community is just goofy. And, like, again, I was talking about it earlier. Like, I get it from the stance of, like, everybody wants to be the next big famous person making hundreds of thousands of dollars. Everybody wants to be the next Pirate Software getting 1 million subscribers and $80,000 in a single stream. But, like, constantly shitting on other streamers and, like, pretending people don't exist simply to keep your fans around is just crazy to me. It's like, it sounds like your fucking content sucks if you're worried about your people leaving you that easily. If you have to worry about your fucking fans just up and leaving simply because you're the only person playing a game, maybe they should leave. I would be, simply for the fact that I wouldn't mind blowing up like that. Because dude, I make content. Like, I get why people hate me now. I don't play something unless I am working on a project. I don't have to fucking farm content in a stupid manner. I am constantly working on something. I have projects in mind. I should have gone for that chest, but I'm more concerned with just trying to get everybody killed real quick. So that I can then check the chests. Oh, we didn't need to check them! We got second! Oh! Bitch! Oh, okay, he still beat me by a decent amount. Okay. So I gotta try harder than that. Alright, so what levels do I need to get done today? This is a Geostone. I'm a Pixie. Grotesque Spider Lady. Looking for the Earth Gem. Something rare here. And Scary Tree. Okay. Yikes. Thank you. That was a nice run. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to, I think, do the glitch. I am gonna take a break though, because we're at the 2-hour mark. Holy shit. This is a long ass wood shot. What the fuck? Yo, hold the phone. Do I get any nice views? Oh, that's a nice view. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, I don't like that. That's a heartbreaker. Oh, that's an even bigger heartbreaker. Oh, man. Okay, so, Oh, I fucking missed it all 4 times, bro. That tree just didn't render. I can't see fucking... there's one more tree I just couldn't fucking see, dude. That's so annoying. Dude, it looks clear, but there's a fucking tree that didn't render. I didn't need it, but I did want it. Alright, actually, you know what? I'm just gonna reset and go back to the main menu, because I like the main menu. I'm gonna take a little break, get some food.